I don't know if I'm the only one. I doubt I'm the only one. But the night before Black Ops 4, I went to sleep at 8 p.m. And the night after Black Ops 4, I went to sleep at 8 a.m. So it's funny how that works. What's going on, guys? My name is Jack or JackTheBus, and welcome to my first ever Black Ops 4 cut commentary. Yeah, so today I kind of wanted to go over some general stuff, you know, my thoughts, my starting thoughts on Black Ops 4, what I think about it, you know, just a lot of stuff. Before we get into it, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to drop a sub and hit that big boy bell so you don't miss future streams and uploads. I upload daily content on Black Ops 4, and I'm excited for the upcoming season. Drop a like on the video and let's get started. So during this, I'm just gonna be playing 9. I guess I'll try and get like the Scorpion or something. If in fact, if you wanna make that wonder weapon, I have a guide up on the channel if you wanna go check it out. But yeah, today we're talking about Black Ops 4 Zombies, specifically the best thing in Black Ops 4 Zombies by the title and thumbnail. And just a bunch of other stuff. So in general, I wanted to talk on just my thoughts, pros and cons of Black Ops Zombies. For starters, like a general overview, I love it so much. It's amazing. I love it so much. They made a lot of changes, a lot of bold changes, I have to say, and I think it's very courageous for them to make like the perk changes. The entire gameplay structure has changed, but I think it really paid off. It feels extremely fresh. So a lot of talk in the community has been about a lot of people are saying just regular difficulty is too difficult, you know, for the average player. You know, there's casual mode, but people are saying casual is too easy. It's going really back and forth. If you had to ask my thoughts on it, I think that the regular mode, I actually think it's perfect the way it is. I mean, I think it's pretty hard, but I think it adds to that skill gap of, hey, I can do this Easter egg, and it's like, whoa, you can do that Easter egg. If you go up to someone and you're like, hey man, I can do the, you know, the Horizon Drock Easter egg, they're like, okay. But if you're like, hey man, I got to like round 50 on 9, and they're like, so, and you're like, on regular difficulty. They're like, oh my goodness, you are a god, my friend. You know, it brings back the meaning to being good at Call of Duty Zombies. I know I'm not clearly alone feeling this way, but I know a majority of the people saying, you know, it's too difficult for the average player. And I mean, I kind of get that. I'm obviously not the average player. I'm obviously really great at this game, you know, round 2 downs and whatnot. But yeah, I really think it's in a healthy state the way it is. And I would be fine if nothing changed from that. Also, can we just talk about like the general like feel of this map? Like, it's so beautiful, my goodness. Treyarch did come out and say that they are gonna nerf the Hellhounds. I think that means they're gonna nerf the Tigers too, because the Tigers, I will admit, are ridiculous. Like, if you don't see one coming, you're one shot. Like, it does like over 150 damage. It's crazy. I don't know like who at Treyarch thought that was a good design idea. Like, hey, you know these Tigers, these giant things that like are extremely fast, and if you don't see them coming, it's just like it's too late to turn. Yeah, we should make them one-hit downs. And I know they're also buffing zombie points, because right now there's actually a cap on how many points you can get from zombie. I think it's 130 cap. Like usually the higher the round, the more points you get from zombies, but right now it's actually on a cap, and I believe they're buffing that as well. Another thing people really like to talk about are the boss zombies, and but more specifically, how many there are. And yes, I would agree. If you go onto Voyage of Despair, there is an ungodly number of boss zombies. Like, it is gross. You have, you know, the 4 elemental zombies, you have the Blight Daddy, you have the freaking Hammer Boy. Does he even have a name, or are we just calling him Hammer Boy? Here you have, you know, the elemental zombies, you have the Blight Daddy, you have Claw Boy. You know, it gets a little, oh, and the warrior guy, like one of the challengers, he's here too. So yes, I would definitely agree, this game has way too many boss zombies, at least per map. You know, it'd be fine if it was like a couple per map, but like, my goodness, the elemental zombies are just, they get ridiculous, especially with the ice ones where they buff the regular zombies and make them more strong. No. Treyarch, listen, no. Nobody wants that, okay? Okay, so for the main topic of this video, it's titled The Best Thing in Black Ops 4 Zombies. You guys want to know the best thing in Black Ops 4? It's going to blow your mind, okay? And this may be obvious to you. You may have noticed it. I know I noticed it because it's the best thing in Black Ops 4 Zombies, is the no reload with a max ammo. You no longer, okay, before you dislike the video, unsubscribe, and just push me out of your life, listen here, folks. No longer must you reload for a max ammo. You don't have to be like, yo, Jimmy, Jimmy, I got a max ammo. Are you ready? He has to be like, no, hang on. Let me reload my gun. You're just like, Jimmy, get ready. This max ammo is coming for you, buddy. It's the best thing. It's better than all the maps. It's better than the map designs. It's better than the Easter egg. It's better than the entire Treyarch Zombies storyline. The addition of not having to reload in Zombies is the best thing in Black Ops 4 Zombies. So to tell the truth, I've actually played, I think, more multiplayer than Zombies. I played a lot of Zombies, but I played a lot of multiplayer. I've only played a couple matches of Blackout. It wasn't going to be like my main thing whenever this came out, but I actually love multiplayer a lot. I think they did really well with it. Blackout, I think, still has a lot of work to be done. The gun balancing is kind of weird. Like, I feel like there's almost too many weapons in Blackout. It seems like you can't get the same loadout every game. Like, you know, in Fortnite, you have your loadout that you're building to. But in Blackout, it's like, oh, well, I have this, this, and this. It's like, I haven't even seen this in like 4 games, you know, because there's so many weapons. And I feel like that's a good and bad thing. It's a good thing in terms of the fact that, like, you're not going to have the same loadout every game, so it may feel less bland to you. But at the same time, you know, you can't build up this natural feel. Oh, there's the tiger. No, please, Dad. Back, boy. So at the same time, you can't build up this this feel for, oh, okay, I'm in my normal loadout. Like, let's go. Like, I built up to this. This is what, like, this is my element, you know. I have very little complaints about multiplayer. The thing about multiplayer, though, is the spawns in Domination are horrific. I was playing today, and I was capturing a point, and I was looking out down this hallway, just with my gun ADS, and an enemy spawned in my ADS, and I just started shooting. I'm like, this is stupid. I was like, I kind of felt bad for him. I should have, like, messaged him and been like, you know, that's Treyarch, man. And I believe today Classified was actually solved by Greg FPS's group. The jump scare. Can we just talk about the jump scare for a second? The jump scare on Classified is the last gen Richthofen. Hello? What? Treyarch?
I mean, I'm looking.
How dare you attack me from the rear?
I feel like Treyarch had like an intern over the summer, and they were like, here, you can put whatever side Easter egg you want into the game, and we won't even look at it. And he's like, I've seen Reddit. I know what the people want. And that's what happened, and my golly gee, it happened. So yeah, guys, that was just kind of the topic of the video. I kind of wanted to check in with you guys. Like I said, I haven't done a cut comm in like a week or a week and a half, I think. So I kind of wanted to let you guys know I'm still keeping up with this video style. I really enjoy this video style because I feel like it's a good chance for me to sit down outside of stream and talk to you guys. Speaking of stream, if you have not already followed me on twitch.tv/JackTheBus, make sure you do. I'm going to stream on there every now and then. I think I'm going to do a lot of streams on there to kind of test to see if YouTube does like better with notifications whenever you don't stream here. But you know, we're just gonna figure that out as we go. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to drop a sub and hit that big boy bell so you don't miss future streams and uploads, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.